Hey, this is Timmara and Co. signing on with Super Metroid.
We're back, babies.
Yo! Okay.
This is next mission.
Alright. So, skipping ahead from Metroid 1 to Metroid 3 because there's no real good way to play Metroid 2.
Well, the good way is on a 3DS, but there's no good way to capture it.
Yeah.
Basically.
And also, I would not want to play the original version of Metroid 2 again. But we'll get to that. I got details on that. But anyways, Super Metroid released 1994. Come on, there we go. Okay, 1994, and arguably, is this the most popular Metroid game?
Oh, yeah, no, like, it's not even arguable. This is, like, legendary.
Alright, yeah. So this is, like, the big deal when it comes to Metroid.
I would say this is arguably the best game on the Super Nintendo. Like, that's... And I'm not making that argument myself.
You're just
but I'm
saying it.
I'm just saying that, like, there's a good chance.
At least you're saying it's up there.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's worthy of the conversation, at least.
Alright, fair enough. But we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, this game is, like, one of the biggest speedrunning games out there. It is... Okay? It's just a very popular game. I like started a couple of times, even in the lead up to this, just like, let's just check out a little bit, and I like do like the tutorial area and then stop.
Okay.
So, anyways, do we have to do? Oh, sure.
I don't know what Moonwalk is.
Yeah.
I think you can use
Oh, sweet. Actually, can we?
You can use it for a glitch somehow, but I don't remember how to do it specifically.
I didn't realize you could change controls because that's one of my issues I was going to bring up is I do not like the control scheme on this controller because like X and A to shoot and jump, but
Yeah.
now got the buttoning position a lot better. The last Metroid in captivity, the galaxy is at peace! I first battled the Metroids. I feel like I cut you off and now we're doing all this.
No.
On planet Zebes, it was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader, Mother Brain, to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. I'm reading it weird just because it's coming in slow.
Bro, this intro cutscene is like, I don't know, it's such a formative part of my memory. Like, I don't know, just this scene, like, I remember seeing this before I could read. And just, like, the way that the text comes up is just fucking magical to me. The way
Right.
the eye blinks, like, oh, dude.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm not even going to read the rest of this. It's going to
I
disappear
next fought the
before
Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388. I completely eradicated them except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child.
I've realized I had to press a button to continue.
Well, don't I feel silly? Can I do another line read? That was terrible.
Alright, start the video over.
By the way, this
we're
scene
gonna
right here.
reset game. Okay, maybe we should stop for a moment, yeah, and talk about Metroid 2, just...
Oh, we
the
can talk
Metroid...
about what we're playing too.
That's also fair. But yeah,
I just want to point out, like, that scene right there where they showed Metroid 2, but, like, with the sprites from Super Metroid.
Yeah, actually, I don't know why I didn't figure that out.
But, like, that scene by itself made, like, the Metroid, like, fan remakes. Like, that's the reason why that happened.
Right.
Like, just that one little teaser. Everyone's like, this has to happen.
But I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres. To Ceres. So scientists... Wait.
The research station at Ceres, so scientists could study its
Okay, I'm just looking at...
production qualities.
Okay, I was looking at the words, like, scientists...
Yes.
Okay.
Scientists.
Sorry, just something about that didn't look right. I'm just like, wait a second, am I being pranked? Am I being set up? Was this your plan? Is this why we're actually playing these games?
Oh yeah, this is the bootleg version.
Scientists finding... Okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
right.
realize it just looks wrong for some reason to me. Findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization.
How? We'll never know.
I don't know.
Well, we'll just ask these guys.
What's the worst that can happen?
Apparently time freezes except for the Metroid.
Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when it picked up a distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack.
Oh no, dude!
Jesus Christ!
Fuck, I just left here.
There's like, alright, I'm gonna go get a space burger, I'll be back in a bit, just to check in. And, okay, what would you like to order? I would like a Ceres, we're under attack! Can this wait, or should I go now?
How fast is your fast food?
Light speed? It takes too long. Okay, but anyways. So, yeah, Metroid 2. Played the original on 3DS, which was a whole, like, ordeal, because it doesn't hold up very well. Lots of interesting ideas, but...
So you played the 1990 version on the 3DS Virtual Console.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also, I went, like, halfway through that game, and boy. Oof.
Yeah. Bodies everywhere, now that I'm looking at it.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
They're already down there. We don't need to let them fall.
Well, I was telling, I don't know, like the space pirates or whatever. Don't judge me.
Yeah, lay off, dude. Hey, there's our little buddy, though.
Oh, good. Everything is safe and sound and totally fine. I'll just pick him up and, Ah!
We already killed you, and you were a robot. Now you're fully flesh again.
Well, also, Oh, yeah, wait, no, he wasn't in, Metroid 2, was he?
No.
That's the only one I think that he's not a boss in.
Right. But, whoops.
Yeah, this is a kind of a crazy fight, though, especially when you know who Ridley is, and you're just, like, immediately like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, and I suppose technically in the original version of the game, he was not... Was there Robo Ridley in the original version of the game? Because we played Zero Mission.
Metroid 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, that entire ending sequence is added.
Right. Oh, yeah, but yeah, I was just wondering... Yeah, okay, never mind. Point being... But anyways, yeah. So Metroid 2, lots of cool ideas. I had to follow... What I did is I just, I played it for a while by myself. Couldn't stand it.
Yeah, no,
because it was so easy to get lost, even more so than maybe the original game.
Oh, absolutely, because, well, the screen is so, close to Samus.
It's tighter, and... Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see really where you're going at all, because, it's just mostly Samus's body and then the floor.
Right. Which the game looks good, but, you know...
Well, I mean, yeah, for a Game Boy game, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, but functionally it's just, really annoying.
Also, the fucking music is terrible.
And then, well, I followed a guide. I just, looked up guides and walkthroughs, and I found one. It's oh, an hour. If I just follow this to the letter, I should be able to get through this game pretty quickly, right? No.
Oh, no.
Because I had to keep, rewinding and pausing, just, follow this guy as he was going through, and, doing speedrunning strats, I think. So that was my mistake. And so, basically...
Wait, was he doing that thing where he rolls up into a ball, just, move forward?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a speedrun strat.
Yeah, didn't realize that until it was too late, but... And I had no reason to go through the rest of the game, but I was playing it for a while, and then I go this is getting tedious. Might as well keep going. So yeah, Metroid game, so go left first.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just progress left, but...
Yeah, I figured...
I guess the secret would be to the right, but I'll spoil it for you. The secret is that there isn't anything over there.
Okay. Didn't think there would be. Okay, so... We're getting through. Just... Whoop. Oh, wait, can't go that way yet. So yeah, the usual, just jump, shoot, and we need things in order to progress things.
Oh, shit, this is just an empty room. Can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Can't even open that door.
Can't even roll into a ball yet. Shoot that. Fall down. Just keep on going down, apparently.
And this feels familiar to certain people who played the original. I don't remember if it looked like this specifically in, Zero Mission?
No, not really.
Okay, this is the escape hallway after you kill Mother Brain.
Right, I don't remember. I don't remember it looking...
But what's interesting is, the platforms are in the exact same places they were in the original.
Oh, yeah, shoot. This is the Mother Brain room.
Yeah,
huh.
Yeah, just shattered glass already.
Interesting.
God, it's so cool.
You know, it looked different in Zero Mission just because, but, you know...
Yeah.
Semantics.
I also love... If you could go back real quick. I just love how, the attention to detail is so good that, the blocks are crumbling where the acid was.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Bro, that's so fucking cool. And I don't... this is, the game where I'm man, they just really, really nailed what they were doing at the game design, you know? They spent so much attention, polishing, you know, just what it is, you know?
Right. Then, obviously, to the left, Morph Ball.
Yep.
Because seems like it's the same spot it was last time.
Yep. But, oh shit, what's that? What's a camera? It's just looking at you.
All right.
It knows you're here.
Oh, there we go. Anything over here? And yeah, now this is looking familiar to the original.
Oh my god, how did you do that?
I just fired.
You have one bullet, like, clip all the things. That's not, like, you need an upgrade to do that, usually. That's interesting.
Either way, oh, sweet. There we go, missiles.
And this is kind of where it starts to change up, because this used to lead down to Kraid's lair. And they're just like, nah, we're not going to do this the whole time.
Right.
Which is fair.
I'm just thinking, usually when there's a Chozo upgrade, there's, like, usually something you can do. So it's just like, if I shoot a wall, will something break and then get me something, or...
That'll happen sometimes.
Okay. This is just something I do... No, wait, whoops. Actually, you know what? Oh, wait, no, I don't think I can do it. I was just thinking, like, maybe I should swap the... It's select to change to missiles, but I was thinking maybe I can bind that to another button, but we're already in the thick of it, so maybe later. Okay.
Yeah, it takes 5 missiles usually.
Which I find very annoying, but we will work with it. Just, it's...
Oh, yeah, what's that?
I can't... There we go.
Oh, you missed it.
Hmm? Oh.
Yeah, there's... you accidentally uncovered something. Well, it's gone now, but...
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyway. That was a secret in the first game, and then they kept it in here and Zero Mission, I think, but...
Huh.
Yeah, you can get an early energy tank there.
Oh, interesting.
Well, not right now, though, I don't think.
But anyways.
Yeah, usually have to get some upgrades to come back, but you know
Jesus.
it's there and it taunts you in your mind.
Fair enough.
Or you can speedrun it and, like, basically damage boost off of an enemy.
And not even care.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of that in the speedruns. It's insane.
Ah!
Oh my god, what's this? Well, that has escalated things.
Ah! And it's the same, you know, the pirates from Zero Mission, or, you know...
Yeah.
It's not the original game. I just keep using Zero Mission because that's the one I played.
I think they're in the original.
Oops.
Maybe they're not. I don't know.
Maybe at the end? Actually, I wouldn't know.
I have no idea, actually.
Point is, you can see how they were translated from this into Zero Mission.
Yes.
As far as the originals, whatever. We're playing this now, so that's what matters. But actually, speaking of originals and going back to 2 for a minute.
Yes.
Yeah, just like, it's really... So I followed a walkthrough, and yeah, followed it. The guy took him an hour. For me to follow him, beat for beat, took me almost 3.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, it was just like, it was one sitting, so it was just sort of like, okay, whatever.
Oh, that's gonna get real old.
It did. I was just sort of like, why am I even bothering? At this point, like, I get the gist. I don't need to actually finish this. Why am I doing this? And then it was just sort of like, I feel like I'm almost there. I can see the Metroid counter. It's just like, it's not much left. Might as well just keep doing it.
And then they're like, more Metroids.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, there was a point where it's just like, okay, like 4 to go. And then the number doubled, and it's just like, what is going on?
I remember that.
Which,
That was kind of that was a unsettling situation.
Yeah.
I think the implication was that the queen just gave birth.
Yeah, basically. And then you also, when you see those extra Metroids pop up, that's where you also see the baby Metroid egg.
Yep.
So you see that in frame, so you see like, oh, that's something Metroids would come out of, but that's not where they came from, and now they're more on the map. But, oh, map room. I figured what it would be.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are... Okay, just looking. Okay,
Yeah.
anyways, so yeah, Metroid 2, which, again, was cool at first, and following the guide I did, I found, like, every, like, rocket launch, or missile pack and everything, and all the upgrades.
Oh, you 100%ed it?
Yeah, because that's what the guide was doing, and I didn't realize that.
Oh.
But, yeah, but even still, if you were even 100%ing it, you'd still have issues trying to beat the game. Because, like, yeah, the final, like, Metroid Queen... Oh, we don't have bombs yet.
I love that. They're like, finally, I could go down this cool room.
Just taunting me. But no, yeah, to fight the Queen Metroid at the end, what is it? It's like, it's 150 missiles worth of damage. It's the only way you can hurt it.
Well, you can, when it tries to eat you, you can lay a bunch of bombs.
Yeah. After you, like, shoot it in the mouth with the rocket in a certain position, and then, yeah, you can roll into it and drop bombs. But you still need to have almost everything, or at least the majority of stuff to pull off that fight.
Yeah, no, I remember it being a rough one.
Yeah, and then, like...
Well, I guess I never fought the original one, though.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah, I really
Because we'll get
don't.
to the remake in a second, but... Again, lots of cool ideas in 2. Functionally, you know, it's old. So it's just like, you know, we can do better now because we got the remake. But
it, like... I don't know. In my personal opinion, it aged even worse than the original.
I would say, yeah, probably.
Yes.
And that's saying something, because I haven't even finished the original yet. But I believe...
Are you planning on it?
No.
Okay.
But I still stand by you when you say that. It's just like, oh yeah, the original's way better, and I have not gotten anywhere near that in a
Well,
while.
let's not say way better.
Okay, fair enough.
It's like, I don't know. It's real hard for me to call anything from the NES era, like, good.
Ooh.
At this point, you know?
Bombs, there we go.
And it's like, yeah, for the time, but like...
For the time,
we are
but...
so far past that, you know?
Yeah, it's like...
Well, shit, man.
Alrighty then.
Oh, shit, man.
I knew this happened, but I didn't remember where. Ah.
Dude, it's so weird watching somebody actually fight this.
Oh, I thought I had him.
Oh, you're getting there.
I hope so, because I don't have...
Oh, God.
Frame rate.
That chunking.
I suppose it
Dude,
should...
this fight is fucked up now.
There we go.
Now I pay attention to it. Yeah, usually I watch speedrunners who just, like, trap it in the corner, and then its AI is just kind of fucked up.
Oh. Well, why didn't you bring that up earlier?
Because I never figured out how to do it.
Fair enough. No,
I just think that's a really cool fight, though, because it's like, you know...
It twists it, because, you know,
it's
you're
game 3 of you picking things up from ominous statues, and finally something happens.
Yeah, and then you get to 1, it was just sort of like, what's going on? And then it breaks free.
Dude, when I was playing through the first Metroid, like, as a kid...
Oh, right.
I was legitimately, like, scared to pick things up from them because I thought something was going to happen. In the first game, as a child.
Right. It's not unfair to have that fear. And then, like, you're finally getting comfortable, and then it just happens, like, oh no, I was tricked. Now if we go this way... Oh, wait. Instead of
Yeah,
curiosity.
the map clearly shows something.
Ah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, it goes to another... Hold on. That seems like the main path. Let's go to the other one first, because that seems like an optional thing. But, yeah, no, lots of cool ideas in 2, but, like, functionally, it's, you know, aged... Oh, wait, wrong spot.
Yeah, one more down.
It's not very well aged.
What did you think about, like, the idea of, like, going through and hunting, what was it, like, 40 bosses or whatever?
Yeah, it was, like,
mostly the same.
40 Metroids. Most of them...
What did you like, or did you like that, or...?
I kind of did, because it's just, like, it's a cool idea in the first place, and just, like, the way they evolved. So, you know, you fight, like, a handful that is just sort of, like, normal, or, you know, they seem like or, you know, they're growing pretty quickly. So it's just like, okay, it's interesting, and, you know, Ice Beam to either, you know, we'll do or wait. Yeah. Well, point being, no, yeah, it was cool, and then, like, as you... Oh,
that's cool. It's teaching you that can happen.
huh, okay, nice. But yeah, and as they evolve, they, like, get weirder designs, and you have to... Well, I guess in the first game, you don't have to think too much harder. You just got to hit them in the soft spot more times.
Yeah, and hope
they still
don't die.
Yeah, because they still just fly above you all the time. And also, some of them got really annoying, because even watching, like, that walkthrough, it's just like, okay, these guys have to be hit from the back to deal damage, or not? So,
oh, yeah, because their armor is thicker or whatever.
Yeah, so it's just so, like, sometimes it was cool, but then it got annoying. And then the Queen Metroid, which was the most annoying. And, like, thank God for save states on the Virtual Console and the DS, because without that, I would have quit way sooner. I probably wouldn't have finished the game if it wasn't for the save states. Because that game is brutal. There were very few save points as it was, and while there were some, like, spots where you would, like, completely refill your missiles and health, they were really hard to find. They were, like...
Oh, yeah, they were, like, super hidden away.
They were more secretive than a lot of the upgrades you found.
I remember one was like it was
Ooh.
like I want to say area 2 or 3 or whatever. It was like the Forgotten Temple area with like a bunch of like crumbling sand type stuff.
Yeah.
I remember finding a save spot and then like being miserable because I had no idea where anything was around the save spot. Like there's no way of getting back.
Oop, there we go.
So I just spent like a while stuck in that area and I just stopped playing for a couple of months because I just didn't want to even be in that world.
Yeah, totally understand that because, yeah, it was, you know, again, extensive guide just to bear with it. And
I like how there's a door but then not a map implying that there's something past it.
yeah. That's what I was just double checking. Oh, something doesn't seem right here.
So what this is teaching you is that not everything is on the map.
Pew 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 pew.
But I don't know, I did enjoy the idea of fighting an evolving boss and then just the fact that things got different, you know?
Yeah.
Like and not even just like between the bosses, but like just like the battlefield that you would be in.
Right.
Like sometimes you'd be in those blocks that would like regenerate over time, so you had to like keep breaking them and you were like making your own like path as you were fighting.
Yeah.
Or like the ones where it was like really vertical, so you're like trying to fight for like space as you're flying around and stuff.
Yeah, there were a lot of... Oh wait, it's just a little farming thing?
It eventually blows up.
Okay.
But yeah, it's basically there for farming.
Okay, cool. We don't really need to mess with that one now. But, no, yeah, like, there were some cool, like, design aspects of it, but yeah, I'm so glad the remake happened.
Oh yeah.
Which I've been playing quite a bit of. I think I got like a dozen Metroids to go.
Oh dang, you blew through that.
Yeah.
You got it yesterday.
Oh
wait, no.
Sunday.
Oh yeah, it's been a few days.
Yeah, only a few though, now that you say it.
Yeah, dude.
I've been...
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's been a lot better. I've been enjoying playing that while finally watching Legend of Korra, which I got lots of thoughts on, but we'll get there. Maybe.
I still haven't watched Korra, so...
It's good. It's not as good as Avatar, but it's still worth checking out.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's got a lot of things I really like Korra herself. And I
Well-
know that's a contentious point, but I think she's great.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a bunch of random episodes on Nickelodeon, but I've never like sat down to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm surprised to hear that some people don't like Korra.
No, yeah, they don't like her because she's, you know, she's cocky and, like, too hot-headed, but also, yeah, but so that's also a character flaw that she struggles with all the time.
Also, she has the skills to back it up, you know?
Yeah.
Which is why she's so cocky.
Yeah, exactly. She was a cocky kid before she got the power of the Avatar, or, you know, especially when she figured that out. So, of course, she's overconfident and self-absorbed a little bit.
Yeah, she's just like, you know, a better Boruto.
Honestly, I'd say they're exactly the same.
Oh, that's depressing.
No, it's not, because they're not bad, either of them. No, like, Boruto is to Naruto what Last Airbender is to Korra. Or, no, Korra is to Last Airbender. And there's a lot of similarities there. And people are upset because it's different, but there's a lot of quality you can get from that. It's not as good, but there's a lot to appreciate. Oh. Yay. Anyways, but yeah, I've been finally finished Korra and was playing the remake of 2, which is really good. I like a lot of it, what it does. Okay.
I'm just gonna let you know that you can't really do anything over there. You have to go. Basically, like you failed the test.
I suppose. Okay, I see.
Which, by the way, I didn't know this until several playthroughs from now. But if you hold down a button, you can just run faster.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I think for you it's X now.
Probably doesn't matter here yet, but
It was supposed to be B, but now your B is shoot or something, right? Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
That's how you run.
Huh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Should just be patient. So if we leave and come back, will it...
Yeah.
Okay. So if we run this time, will it work?
I don't... Yeah, no. Okay, I'm pretty sure that, like, you have to be a speedrunner to get through it.
We gotta...
Or you have to get another upgrade.
we gotta run even faster.
Well, no, you have to, like, do this weird midair jump into morph ball thing. It's like a whole... I spent, like, 20 minutes trying to do it once.
But no, the remake of 2 is really good because it's basically like Zero Mission, but more 3D, I guess you can say. because it looks really good. The locales are interesting. Yeah, you got the repeated boss fights over again, but because you have more versatility in how you move and fight, it's way better. Okay. It's way better, and I like the animation. I like the perfect counter. That is cool.
It's cool. It's just, I feel like it's overpowered. Like combat is focused around that too much, you know?
Not really, because sometimes the timing is like off enough with some enemies. Oh, by killing these things, it's getting darker.
Yes.
But you know, sometimes like the timing can be so weird with certain enemies that you know, you will not get it right.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you see all of those enemies a lot, right? And then like it just kind of comes to the point where you're like, well, instead of shooting at them, I'm just gonna like wait for them to do their thing so that I can hit them and then kill them, you know?
Right. But if you mess up, whoops, jeez. But if you mess up, it does a lot of damage, so you really have to be sure when you do that counter.
Not really, honest. I mean, like, I don't know. In all Metroid games, you get so survivable that like you can take a lot of punishment, you know?
Right.
And sometimes it depends on the enemy, but like I don't know. I felt like I was like trying to go out of my way to not counter, you know?
I had a comment and then I lost it.
That's fine.
It just like went away. But no, I like that counter actually. But it's great.
I really liked it. I just wish it was more situational.
Fair enough.
Basically.
But it's really good against like the different types of Metroids.
Oh yeah, especially like, dude, I love how it gets cooler and cooler like the higher level the Metroid is.
Yeah, because the stronger the Metroid, when you do the counter, then there's just like more elaborate animations in fighting it. So
yeah,
sometimes in multiple stages, like what did I get? I got to like there was a boss fight with like a really big one that like crawls across the walls and everything, like it doesn't fly anymore. And with that, it was like multiple stages of animation. Like you'd attack it, dodge out of the way, and keep attacking it while trying to hold it back. And I thought that was really cool.
One of my biggest complaints with like the Metroidvania, with Metroid specifically, less Metroidvanias, I guess. But like it's just, the combat usually just takes a back seat because like it's not really about that.
Right.
But I feel like the remake definitely like, especially with the counter and like the slow motion where you can pump them full of missiles, and then like there's the animations that like, I don't know, it feels way more like visceral and like, you know, it's way more intense, right? Like,
it feels more satisfying to fight.
Yes.
Because, you know, even the different beams and everything you get are, you know, could have different utility versus certain enemies. Oop. Okay, cool. Oh, sweet. Even better.
Yeah.
Charge beam. There we go. Like, yeah, you got the, you know, base beam, which then can be charged, or then you get things like wave beam or the triple beam, so you can fire a lot. So it's good for taking out basic enemies, but it won't... What the heck?
Oh, yeah, you can do a lot of stuff in Super Metroid that they don't really talk about.
Huh. I'm trying to remember. It's like, why can't I do the spider ball? Right.
Yeah, you didn't pick it up yet, because it's not in this game.
But I also like the spider ball. The spider ball in 2 was cool, but very annoying in the original, and really it's really cool in 2 in the remake, but it's a little... The controls are a little wonky, mainly
also, there isn't a... Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. I misunderstood you.
Hmm? Oh.
I thought you were talking about the spider ball in the original, and like that's not there. But you meant in the original 2.
Original 2, yeah.
Also, for some reason, when you said 2, I thought you meant Metroid Prime 2, which brought back the spider ball.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Okay, so I see what you're saying now.
But no, yeah, the controls are a little wonky because there's a lot you can do, and also, you know, DS buttons are a little flimsy as is. But okay, sweet.
It was also just, I just didn't like how slow it was, you know.
Yeah.
But like, what are you gonna do?
Yes. And
it was a cool concept. It was just, I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, really slow. But no, yeah, there's a lot of cool different things you can do. Like, yeah, you got the regular beam, which has a lot of upgrades and is good for regular enemies, but not Metroids. And then, you know, you have one of the... Ooh. Then you have, like, the... whatever, like, the special meter or something. And then you get, like...
Oh, I forgot about that, dude.
Yeah, but that's how you do the... Slow down. Sorry, just a siren going by. Should be fine, but... Well, fine here, but not for...
Yeah, they're not on to us.
And whatever siren it might have been, whether
What is that? Those little egg sack things. Gross.
Oh, I thought those were...
Oh, boy.
Just out of mild curiosity. Hold on.
Alright, yeah, just hang on a sec. Where are you
I'm
now?
just seeing what. Okay, it's like a couple of ambulances going by.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Yeah.
Also, you walked into a boss fight and then just kind of left it going.
Oh, really? Well, I figured that's just like, oh, we're just walking into a room. What could possibly go wrong?
There you go. That's what could possibly go wrong.
All right, good to know.
I accidentally went into the skippable boss fight.
Oh.
There you go. You know, this is kind of underwhelming after like the bug thing from Zero Mission.
Right?
The music is still good though.
It's this like the same concept, really, except for... Okay, it's not that similar, but you get my point.
Well, I mean, all of the Metroid bosses are kind of similar in that they're like kind of like more about platforming than like combat, you know? Or if not platforming, then like just puzzling or...
There we go.
I don't know,
Actually,
maybe rhythm.
I suppose I can just morph ball and stay low. But also spores everywhere.
Oh yeah, his name is literally Spore Spawn, by the way.
Ah.
In case you're interested.
It makes sense. It's really quiet.
Yeah.
Oh. Just die already.
By the way, if you time it a certain way, you should be able to get like a couple or maybe even a few missiles. But once you hit him with one, then he's gonna like start to deactivate the vulnerable stage.
Oop.
And then he goes fucking buck wild.
But apparently if I just stay here, I'm safe.
Yeah, pretty much.
So now that I'm not moving around, I can just focus on him.
Yeah, this makes the boss way less interesting.
Anyways, Metroid 2. Also, I find it cute about the naming convention on Metroid 2, where in the original it's Return of Samus, in the remake it's Samus Returns.
I also like that both games came in a period where there was a long drought of Metroid content. Like, it was like, I think, what was it, like 7 years, and they hadn't had a new Metroid, so they're like, yeah, you know, it's a Return
No,
of
I think the
Samus.
last Metroid before Samus Returns was the Federation Force.
Well, that's, first of all, that's not like a real game. Second of all, I was talking about like,
Contentious points.
I was talking about the original one.
Oh, yeah.
Like, also, yeah, no, it's just straight up not canon, isn't it?
I have no idea.
It's just a side game.
It's weird that it was called Metroid Prime, though.
Well, yes, it's very weird about that.
Anyways. But no, yeah, I'm surprised. Ooh!
It's like Mario.
Oh, you can do that. Oh, right, you could always... Anyways. Super Missile. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I don't know why they took so long in Zero Mission.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like now you're expecting it. Actually, there really weren't even... Oh, no, there was super missiles and... Okay, whatever. Point being, we got a powerful missile right away, so that's cool.
Oh, actually, that's why they didn't do it, is because super missiles weren't in the original, and they're trying to stay faithful to that.
Oh, yeah, I suppose you got a good point.
Yeah, so they made it like a late game edition thing. But by the way, if I remember right, you got it from a boss that was not in the original game.
I'm trying to remember.
So it's kind of cool how they keep the things that are like added kind of by themselves.
Right.
It's like the filler arc of segments in games.
No, we were just here. Let's see.
But now you have a super missile.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to remember where the door was. I think it was this way.
Oh, also interesting, there's a secret underneath that mound of pink stuff.
Didn't we...
Yes, there's a secret under there, though. I'm trying not to backseat too much, but I think you'd like this one.
Oh, no, it's fine, but I thought I did this already.
Yeah, there's a secret down here.
Yeah, this was the charge beam.
Yeah, there's a secret, though.
Oh.
I think it's the bottom of the pipe there. Yeah. Oh, shit, never mind. I thought you could do it. That's my bad.
So you're telling me we wasted 10 seconds because you weren't sure?
Listen, man, all I'm saying is I'm not the one who missed all those bombs.
Okay, fair enough. Anyways. Whoop.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm just happy to be seeing Super Metroid again, you know?
Honestly, it's kind of, now thinking about Dread, really, it's like, it's actually kind of interesting we're even getting new Metroid.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, again, it's kind of weird when you really think about, like, Metroid is like one of the big Nintendo series. It really hasn't done much.
No.
Like...
Well, okay, so there's the 3 Prime games, and then there's the 5 mainline titles. But then, like... Then they got, like, Federation Force, and then they have Metroid Prime Hunters, which was, like, an arena shooter, but, like, bad.
Right.
And then there's, you know, Metroid Other M.
Which, that one is...
Oh, Metroid Pinball. I think those are all the Metroid titles I could think of.
Okay. But, yeah, it's just sort of like, but, you know, like, well, then we got Zero Mission, which remake, then we got the 2 remake. Okay. There we go. That's actually pretty cool.
You know, honestly, I kind of expected Dread to happen after,
Whoops.
After Samus Returns, because I was like, this feels like they're building up to something, you know?
Right, but Samus Returns was like, what, 2016 or something? It was a while ago, wasn't
something
it?
like that. Yeah, no, it spent a long while in development.
Yeah, so it was just sort of like, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, ah. Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, you need power bombs.
But yeah, it just feels like it took a long time, which, yeah, take your time on a game, it just feels like it took way too long, you know?
Well, I mean,
actually,
the last game we had before that was, you know, 2004 for the 2D ones.
Fair enough. Oh, it's just an energy room.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Actually, this is probably a good stopping point because we're already 40 minutes in. But
I'm fair enough.
Getting into this, but this is already going somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we'll continue this next time. So until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara & Co. signing off.
See you next mission.